Spirit in the Sky. Did you ever watch The Sandlot when you were a kid?
Man,
it was in that movie.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Great Bambino. Of course I've watched The Sandlot, dude. Right! Man, damn, I'm about to watch The Sandlot after we're done with this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, Smokey, what you seen, and I'll tell you what I saw. Hollywood, what you think, and I'll tell you what I thought. And we can talk about it all when we here on Trash Talk. Hey. What's going on, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Trash Talkers podcast.
We made it.
We made it, Smoke.
Yeah, we did.
What's going on, broski?
Nothing, man.
You dropped your phone there.
Yeah, I did. That's going on.
What?
I'm ready for the NFL draft.
Damn,
That's coming up in a couple of days.
Sometimes the Vince McMahon just comes out of you. The
don't.
Draft. I mean, not like that.
Yeah.
The way he speaks.
Draft. Yeah.
It's NFL season coming up, man.
Yeah.
Apparently no one watches WNBA, but this chick named Caitlyn something is like going viral for just like being the new Jordan.
Really?
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
She's like killing. I think she plays for UConn, but she's like swish, swish, and I was like, damn, everybody's in the WNBA now. Remember, everyone was like,
oh yeah, everybody made fun of WNBA, like, oh, look at all these people watching and nobody in the stands.
Oh, the Family Guy episode where he's like, yay! It's just one dude. But now, I think her name's Caitlin Clark, but she's killing it.
I think people are actually turning on to the WNBA recently.
Yeah. She's going in, man.
A lot of it's out of, like, okay, nobody's watching this, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah. Let's see. What's been going on? Oh, there was no MMA. Y'all know I watch MMA, UFC every Saturday, but there was no UFC card this past weekend. So I watched the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney fight, or boxing match. It wasn't a fight. It was a boxing match. And placed a bet and did pretty good.
Sweet.
I see why. And it's a lot of people are online saying, man, shout out to Ryan Garcia because you just paid my mortgage for the month or something.
Too bad it's illegal in Georgia.
Yeah, I know. I had to go through someone who wasn't in Georgia.
Yeah, you got to get somebody out of state to do it.
And you do like bets.
Nah, I do fantasy.
Oh, you don't bet on nothing?
I mean, like, personal, like, hey, can of Monster or something with Alex or something.
Let's not incriminate ourselves. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. No, but today's going to be, again, guys, listen, but we're going to hop in the podcast, but like we always do, we like to put this out before we start. Guys, listen, leave your birthday, just the month and the day of whatever your birthday is, and we will read the craziest stories from Florida. It's not called but it's called What the
Florida.
Exactly. And we do that later on in the podcast. So just leave your birthday, your month, and the day, and we'll read the craziest Florida story that happened on your birthday later on in the video.
You got it right this time.
And I'm working on it. See, I've been working on it.
No year.
Of course. But before we do that, we also always read the top 3 comments from last podcast. And the last top 3 comments from last podcast was our most recent one was called the 10 genres that the Beatles accidentally invented. Now, here are the top 3 comments from that particular podcast. Let's see. I just had it pulled up and I just lost it that quick. Okay, here we go. All right, so the number 3 most liked comment from that podcast comes from Chloe Flower. Shout out Chloe Flower. Jangle pop is a subgenre of pop rock or college rock that emphasizes jangly guitars and 1960s style pop melodies. Which the Beatles had a multitude of. Tell Me Why, Please Please Me, You Can't Do That, A Hard Day's Night, Ticket to Ride. That was the number 3 most. You know that one?
And I've been working like a dog. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Shout out Chloe Flowers on that one. The number 2 most liked comment from that podcast comes from Canadian Stadium Muffin. Or I'm sorry, Canadian Stud Muffin. Shout out Canadian Stud Muffin. Canadian Stud Muffin says, "This is why the Beatles are the best and always will be."
Man. There ain't much denying their record sales, I'll tell you that.
They definitely got that.
Yeah.
And the number 1 most liked comment from that podcast is from, it's an anonymous name, but it's user Z1KK3NT4R. that person said, folk rock was invented by the Byrds, David Crosby and the band, and Bob Dylan, not the Beatles. The list is wrong. God dang, that got 9 likes and 11 replies.
Wow. So,
hey, we just read the
people
list.
Agreeing?
We just read the list, y'all. So if we're wrong, we're just reading what the list is.
We didn't write the list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But today's topic, Smoke Dog. The top 10 bands, according to RollingStones.com, top 10 bands that just disappeared.
Yeah, basically one-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders.
Yeah. There's some on this list that I had not heard of. Well, what makes a one-hit wonder? Because a lot of times when you hear that, it's that they had one mega hit, and then there's other hits, there's singles that they put out that people just weren't as into. Because we've covered artists, maybe even multiple songs from artists on this list, where we're like, okay, we didn't even realize they were considered one-hit wonders. Because we've heard their other songs.
And, you know, we've also had the opposite, too, where we're like, oh, like, I think I asked it on the song, Take on me. I was like, come on now, this is a one-hit wonder. But according to the trash talk, I was like, man, you cap as hell. Had some. I'm like, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But this is the beauty of what we do here. You guys educate us on this, man.
Yeah, that's why we do it. Like, sometimes we think the Beatles invented a genre, and they didn't.
Sometimes we're wrong. Hey, that's how it is.
Oh yeah.
You want me to start the list off with the number 10?
Either way. Yeah, what you want to do?
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
It's a band I've never heard of.
Yeah.
It's called The Vapors.
Yes.
They just disappeared, and apparently the song that put them on the map was a song called Turning Japanese.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. You never heard that?
No. I think I'm turning.
It's what it,
That's a Family Guy skit.
I don't even know if people would consider that racist these days.
How would that be racist?
I
think I'm turning Japanese.
Anything that involves a race or a culture or anything like that, people consider it racist these days. Just doesn't have to be racist.
Again,
just mention race or a culture or something, and people are like, you're racist. You know.
No. Again, there's a difference between racist and racial.
Yes, that's it. But people don't understand that these days.
How's the song go again? I think I'm turning
Japanese. That's all I remember is the hook.
I
think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. And the thing of a lot of one-hit wonders, like, you'll know the song and you have no idea who the artist was.
So you didn't know it was the Vapors?
Not at all, no. But I've heard it. I mean, it's been in movies. I couldn't even remember what movie right off.
See, can't remember the band name, can't remember the movie. Hell, I've never even heard of the band name or the song.
Yeah,
I mean, again, this might be a situation where it's like, if I heard the song, maybe.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
but I think I would remember a song if it goes.
Yeah, I would feel like you would have remembered that hook. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
What the heck, man? What you got for the next one?
All right, the next one is, it happens to be Question Mark and the Mysterians. I do not know this song, but it's called 96 Tears.
So that, wait, it's Question Mark and the Mysterians? That's a mysterious ass band right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will have to educate us on this one because I don't know that song either. But apparently it's a 60 garage rock era. And Steve Van Zandt.
Damn, that name sounds familiar.
It does. I feel like we might have covered something else he did.
You know, what's popping in my head, again, me being an MMA nerd, I'm thinking of Paige Van Zandt.
Yeah, or Ronnie Van Zandt, maybe. But this guy is apparently Steve Van Zandt.
Shout out old Steve Van Zandt. What's the name of it? And it's 96 Tears.
96 Tears.
Huh. I'm so curious to read the comments, guys. Just, I want to see how many trash talkers out there can name bands that had big hits and just disappeared. And you asked it earlier. You said, what makes a one-hit wonder? I want to know, and I really, is it, do you think it's just the labels? Do you think it's the labels that are just like, hey, here's your contract. It's for one song. We're going to push the crap out of it, and that's all we need. We just need one hit from you.
I doubt it. I mean, usually if you have a hit, especially like one of these are mega hits, apparently, except for I don't know that one, but when you have a mega hit, the record label definitely wants more out of you, so they'll push another single, and if it gains no traction, then they're done with you. They're like, okay, after this album, we're done.
But you know what though? We've actually spoke about it. Like the radio, I mean the record labels will pay the radio. Hey, we know this song. I spoke about it with hi, my name is the first time I heard it, I hated it.
Yeah.
But the record label
Interscope.
They probably were like, listen, keep playing this. There's more money. Play. And eventually you're like, God dang, this is fire.
Career back too, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, because Interscope's pumping money into record stations to play that song.
Does that make it? Does that make the birth of a one-hit wonder? Does the record label just say, "Hey, we know this isn't the greatest, but we want this particular"? You know what I mean? Do you think?
I mean, possibly. I mean, it could be in a sense, but I still think they try to push a follow-up, and if your follow-up doesn't gain any traction, because the song still has to be good. They can pump it all they want. If people's not buying the albums, then it doesn't really matter. Like you could hear a song 100,000 times, and if that album is not selling because the song is just not good, the label is gonna drop you.
So you think singles sales of a single? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sorry. You think sales of an album trumps the sales of a single?
Sometimes. Not necessarily in the case of like a Vanilla Ice.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, I can't name a Vanilla Ice album, but I know like 3 Vanilla Ice songs.
I'm trying to think of what that album was called.
See what I'm saying? Or like, look at it like this. Think about
2D Extreme, maybe.
So that sounds familiar.
Like that, yeah.
But think about like in like hip hop.
Yeah.
When like Master P started to go. Like when when everyone started to go independent.
Oh yeah.
Master P signed. I think he is like in the Guinness Book of World Records for signing the biggest deal. It was like 95-5. He gets 95%. They get 5 or 90-10, something like that. It was
pretty big.
But
it was the only way some of those artists were gonna make it.
I mean, but here's the thing: when he did, because he was in the Bay Area at 1st. When he was putting music out there, nobody wasn't really effing with him.
Yeah.
Then he came back to New Orleans, and then. It's the Ice Cream Man, and then they bought the album, and then you got damn this song hard too. Damn
then
this song hard
Ghetto
too.
D.
Once Ghetto D hit,
yeah, it was over. He took over the industry at that point.
100%, man. I don't know, but okay, the next one. Now I'm thinking I know this one. The name of the band is number 8 is Chumbawamba, and
you absolutely know this one.
Is that? And I want something.
We did a video on this song.
Is that I Want Something Else, right?
No, this is I Get Knocked Down.
And I Get Up Again. There you go.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Tub Thumping.
Yeah. You said the same thing when we covered the song.
What happened to Chumbawamba? That was one of the biggest songs ever.
Was, for like a whole summer. Yeah. It was like the drinking party anthem for a whole summer.
Whenever I hear it, I just think of sports. I just think of somebody like shooting a free throw or a soccer player knocking in a goal and just I get knocked down.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Like, see, that's when I asked you, does an album trump a single? In this case,
well, the labels want to sell the album for sure. They even if they sell a lot of singles, they still want to sell the album also. If you can only sell that one single, much like Vanilla Ice, your second album is probably not going to get pushed by the label.
True.
And if you sign like a 3-album deal, which is probably unusual for a new artist, they're going to sign you for 1 album.
Right.
And see how that does. And if it doesn't work out, they're not going to renew your contract.
You know what's crazy? I bet every band or group on this list, if they were out today, they'd blow up. Because people don't really focus on albums anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's more singles.
Yeah, now it's just single streams, yeah.
Dude, Chumbawamba would be like, oh, damn, 980 million streams?
Yeah.
What do y'all think about this one?
Yeah.
I get knocked up, and I get...
and I get down again.
That'd be the
keep me up.
No, it'd be a pregnancy song. I got knocked up. And oh, Lord, let me stop, because I was going, yeah. What you got for number 7, Small Dog?
All right, number 7. Man... See, this is one. We covered a song before we covered the song. I believe we have covered the song, though. But we covered one by this band. And we had no idea that they were one-hit wonders. And I still don't think they are, to tell you the truth. But it's Blind Melon with No Rain.
Oh, wow. I F with Blind.
All I can say is that my life is... I can't hit those notes.
I know, that's high pitch.
Yeah. But, yeah, apparently they got them on the list of one of the biggest one-hit wonders.
Blind Melon.
Yeah.
Man, Blind Melon's dope, dude.
They are, yeah.
Why?
Very bluesy, and also they fit right into the alternative scene of the mid-90s.
Am I tripping, or did a lot of the trash talkers tell us to check out Blind Melon during Tool Tuesday days?
It was around that time, but I don't think it came directly from Tool. I think it's when we started going into more grunge and alternative bands.
Oh, like when we were doing like Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
and...
yeah.
Hey, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think Blind Melon might be still... Hell, I think I saw an ad on YouTube the other day that said Blind Melon coming to your city.
I doubt that's going to happen. The lead singer's been dead since the mid-90s.
My bad. It might have been another band then.
Yeah, probably so.
Sorry about that. All right, the next one, number 6, according to the Rolling Stones, is the Knack.
The Knack. My
Sharona. And we did that song.
Yes, we did.
Man, shout out to the trash talkers. Y'all left great comments in that video. Y'all like my Corona.
Yeah.
Damn, what was another one?
Cheech and Chong. Cheech was singing my scrotum.
What did he say? My scrotum.
My scrotum.
My scrotum. Damn. See, I don't think we're educated enough to speak on the Knack as being.
Nah, I mean that 70s garage rock era. Yeah, I want to say 79 actually.
Really?
For a brief period in 79, the Knack looked like the future of rock.
Until they.
Yep.
You want me to tell you what happened? They made a song about Sharona. Sharona sued. And the Knack said, we don't want no, because our next song was supposed to be Dear Tiffany. God damn, we can't put that one out. And then the one after that, we had Goodbye Melanie.
Well, see, they probably did release that stuff, though, but just not on the big label, and they didn't get traction on the radio because of it.
Man, dude, we're going to have to do a podcast one day where we just talk about how corrupt is the music industry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because in this situation here, it's like, okay, dude,
Oh, yeah, the record labels play the biggest part in this.
Is that corruption, though?
Corruption is really like when there's a set of rules and you're working outside of it. I mean, there is no rules for record labels, right? Other than U.S. law.
Oh God!
Or law, international law, maybe. But
I mean, I want to talk about like industry plant. Like, let's save this for.
Right.
I'm actually gonna put that in my notes because we're gonna have to do that one day.
Yeah, we'll go on to number 5.
All right,
here.
what you got?
Another huge song. I think we actually covered Marilyn Manson doing this song.
Okay.
But I had no idea who the original artist was, and it says Soft Cell, Tainted Love.
Tainted Love.
Oh.
Tainted Love.
I got to run away. I've got to get away. Yeah.
Dude, tell me that's not the God, this freaking chair. Tell me that's not the theme song to Goth.
Yeah.
I feel like every time you hear that, you see just
maybe it's because we did Marilyn Manson covering it though.
Oh.
It's like the gangster goth era of Marilyn Manson.
Damn, gangster. Is that what new rap is now? Like,
yeah.
It's gangster goth.
I think like Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi, Travis
Manson.
Scott.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because they saw that gangster goth era of Marilyn Manson, and they're like, yeah, that's who I want to be like.
Yeah, like Lil Uzi Vert. Again, if y'all don't know who Lil Uzi Vert, he's from Philadelphia. He's a rapper. And again, the gothic side, I'm getting to that because if you say Lil Uzi Vert really fast, Lucifer. It sounds like Lucifer. Hence, goth. That's the goth side.
Yeah.
But Nardwuar, you guys should check out some of Nardwuar's interviews. Me and Smokey will be interviewed by Nardwuar one day. But Nardwuar did an interview with Louis Vert, and he gave him a Gigi Allen poster.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, was it a Gigi Allen?
No, he gave him a Marilyn Manson poster.
Yeah, and he was like, at 27, I'll leave this earth because of this man.
Yeah.
I mean, The kids are infatuated, man, with it.
Did he say that for the Marilyn Manson thing?
I think it was either Gigi Allen or Marilyn Manson, one of them.
And he's still alive though.
I don't. You think he's 27 now?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's
like
not.
29.
Yeah,
now.
let's not. Damn it! Now I want to see how old Lil Uzi
look
Vert
it
is.
up.
I don't want to talk bad on nobody's death.
Oh, I ain't talking bad about him. I'm just saying it didn't work out.
Let's see, Lil Uzi Vert.
He's got to be 29 by now.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's 29.
Yeah, I mean that it's always a glamorized idea. Like I want to be part of the 27 club, you know, and I'm just gonna do it. But then when it comes time to do it, it's awful hard to get it done.
Yeah.
Very few people can actually do it when it's time to do it.
And not only that, if you're that popular, you're that rich, you're that famous, you wake up in a big king size.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not suffering.
Like, I have $150,000 of ones on
and
this.
now, like, think about all the things I can do now.
Yeah, like,
what's the point?
Why did I say that quote back in the day?
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Because you wanted to look cool.
Exactly.
And you wanted to be like, oh, there's the guy that's going to do it right there.
You think his fans are like, you're a poser. You didn't do it.
Well,
like,
there's been a lot of artists that claimed it and didn't do
that's
it.
kind of...
Even Gigi Allen didn't do it when he said he was going to do it.
You're right.
And, you know, it was a little later and the drugs took him.
But, dude,
I mean, ICP had that lore going on.
Really?
Yeah. Marilyn Manson had that lore going on.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Manson ever said it himself, but there was that rumor that went around. Like, one of the things I heard about him when I was in high school is that, he tears a Bible verse out of each, or a Bible page out of...
I think you said this. And once he gets to the very
once he gets to the very end, he's going to off himself on stage.
Yeah. I remember you telling me
and that's
that.
what the kids thought back then. They're like, yeah, that'll be the guy to do it.
I ain't gonna lie, I had one of those too. 36 was mine. I ain't gonna lie. And obviously I just had a birthday, but no, do you think their fans are like, man, we thought you was gonna do it? And that's effed up. If you lose fans because I didn't off myself, oh man, I was waiting on you to do that.
But my life got better. What are y'all mad?
Yeah,
about?
but you said you was gonna do it, and we were so in you, and you didn't do it, man. God dang, I'm finding another artist who says they're gonna do it. God dang it, you didn't off yourself.
Yeah, let me go to the next 24-year-old saying it.
All right, on to the next one. Number 4. I have no clue who this band is or the name of the song, but the name of the band that just randomly disappeared is a band called Big Country.
I don't know this one either.
And the name of their one hit was In a
Big Country.
In a Big Country.
So, first thought you would say, oh, this is a country artist, right?
That's what I thought. Hey, we got a homeboy named Big Country. I'm thinking of Roy Nelson.
Oh, Roy Nelson.
Big Country Roy Nelson.
Yeah, I don't know him personally.
That's it.
But apparently they're a Scottish poor man's U2. Their debut in 1983, The Crossing.
Dude, that's effed up.
Blew up.
That's effed up. Okay, let's say Big Country's song's about to come. What's it called? In a Big Country. And I was like, hey guys, you guys want to hear the off-brand U2? Here comes Big Country. They'd be like, God dang, bro, we the Walmart brand of Big
the
of
Great
U2.
Value brand of U2.
Yeah, we the Great Value.
I wonder if they opened for U2.
That'd be even crazier. You won. You won.
Yeah, I want to hear their song now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, next one. Oh, I do know this song, and I did not know the artist. Okay. But it is Norman Greenbaum with Spirit in the Sky. When I die. How did it go? When I die. Going off to the spirit in the sky.
Huh.
This is like 60s. Spirit in the sky. Did you ever watch The Sandlot when you were a kid?
Man.
It was in that movie.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Great Bambino. Of course I watched The Sandlot, dude. Right! Man, damn, I'm about to watch The Sandlot after we're done with this, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but what's the name of the guy's name?
Norman Greenbaum.
That sounds like somebody I'd hang out with.
Yeah.
Shout out to Norman Greenbaum.
That song just sounds like the 70s or the 60s, damn. I guess it was.
Crank it up one more time.
When they lay me down to die, I'm going off to the spirit in the sky. Spirit in the sky. Yeah. Huh. You would like it because it'll fit in with like the Zombies and the Animals and all those bands.
Heck yeah. Pink Floyd vibe at all?
A little earlier than Pink Floyd vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2 on the Rolling Stones list of the top 10 bands that disappeared is a band that I've never heard of called Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Yep, I know the song though.
And their
Didn't
song,
know the band.
the name of the song is "Come On, Eileen."
Come on, Eileen. Come on, Visine. Whoa, clear
Come
eyes
on,
from
my-
me.
Oh.
I just made that up. Come on.
Oh, we could
I'm
go-
trying to think of what it. Oh, come on, Eileen. Whoa.
Come on my feet.
No.
Oh, sorry.
no.
Go ahead. You said "Come on my Visine." So.
Come on, Visine. Whoa. Clear eyes for me.
Okay.
Are you ready? I got bloodshot eyes. I don't know.
Why yours? Yours is more valid. But all right, now let me get one. Come on, Eileen. You're terrified of what I'm about to say, ain't you?
I mean, YouTube is.
Come on, Eileen. Go ahead.
I like for our videos to be noticed.
Yeah, of course they will be.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a pretty good song.
Oh wait, I think I do know. It's like dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I have heard that.
Yeah, we have to revisit that because I don't know that much about the song. I have heard it though.
I ain't know nothing about the band name. Shout out to whoever Dexy's Midnight.
Runners.
Shout out to Dexy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, definitely. And number 1 is the one you mentioned earlier. You had to give a spoiler, didn't you?
Oh, it was "Take on Me."
Yeah.
Oh,
Had to
but
give a
see
spoiler.
now, I didn't know it was gonna be number 1 if I'm being honest. But what? Go ahead. What are you about to say?
Aha, Take on Me.
Take on Me.
Remember the video?
Yeah, it was the drawing.
Yeah, when they went from real life into the drawing. Yeah. They are apparently considered one-hit wonders.
Man, according to the Trash Talkers, they're not though.
No.
I almost want to go back and look at.
Did we cover more than one song by then?
No, I think it was just that one.
Okay.
But
yeah, absolutely. On that video, the comments said that they were not one-hit wonders.
and even in the comments, some of the names, the songs they were bringing up, I was like, oh yeah, I know that one too.
Okay, it says tell anybody in Europe that Aha are one-hit wonders, and they'll look at you like you're crazy.
Told you.
Yep.
Told you.
Over there, and especially in their native Norway, Aha scored a hit after hit.
You asked if we did another song about Aha.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We didn't do Aha twice, but we did another song called "Take on Me"
Oh, really? Who
by
was-
Real Big Fish.
Real Big. Dang. We did
I
that
know.
really?
Look how long ago that was, dude. "Take on Me" 2 years ago. Real Big Fish. "Take on Me."
Oh, now I remember it. Yeah, the ska version.
Was it?
Or was it the same song? I know that Real Big Fish was the ska song.
I can't remember if it was verbatim. If it was.
Yeah, if it was. I want to say it might have been. Man, I wish we could play a little
I
bit.
know,
of it.
dude. I'm reading through these comments. See,
Yeah.
like, shout out to Gay JU26. He said, they had so many fabulous songs in Europe. The sun always shines on TV. I've been losing you. Manhattan Skyline. Stay on these roads. All of these are great songs. Aha also did the title song to the James Bond film, The Living Daylights.
Oh, wow.
Man, apparently...
Yeah, they had bigger or more hits, and maybe not bigger.
Yeah, even Johnny. Shout out Johnny. Johnny said no. Well, Johnny's in Europe or Scottish. Not one hit wonders. I remember the singer was on The Masked Singer in the UK,
wow.
and his vocal range is incredible. Great reaction, guys.
So, why would they put them on this list, knowing maybe this is just for an American audience? Like,
Possibly.
you guys may not know, but they had more hits.
I just gotta say this. Read this comment too. This is crazy if this is true. Shout out to Akarik7406. It took 4 months to draw the 3,000 drawings used in that video.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe that.
I mean,
Especially
that's like
during those days when you couldn't use CAD.
yeah, it's like one line. Okay, that's one
Yeah.
picture. No, it's like those books that you flip.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's smoke. You want to get us what the Florida?
Yeah, let's do it.
100%, guys. Again, leave your birthday in the comment section. Let's read the craziest stories that come out of Florida. This is not called What the It's called What the
Florida.
Yes, and all we're asking you to do, guys, is just please leave your birthday, just the month and the day down in the comment section, and we will read the craziest stories that happen on your birthday. And today we're gonna start out with Pee Wee German's 1313. Shout out to Pee Wee German. He says, for What the Florida, April 27th. It's coming up. Happy early birthday to you, my friend. Happy early birthday to you. Let's see what happened.
It was April what?
27th.
Oh, okay.
What the Florida, April 27th.
All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, there's a whole list. Florida Man report for April 27th.
Hey, apparently, I'm born in April too, so apparently April's one of those months where it's just like, eesh.
Wow, why is there so many on that day?
Just
Do you want me to just read the first one?
yeah, give me the first one. Go what you got.
All right. Florida Man burns weed leaves in backyard. Weed leaves.
Weed leaves.
And tells cops it's trash. Why would he be burning it in the backyard?
Oh, I thought
like if you're smoking, I get it, but
well, weed leaves don't have THC in it.
Nah, but why would you just make a pile of them?
Well,
I guess unless you got a big growing outfit.
That's what I was about to say. Maybe he's probably got a big growing. Give me the second one. What's the second one from April 27th?
All right. Florida man caught at a Pennsylvania airport.
I knew it.
Carrying carrying grenade launcher.
Bruh, come on, man.
On his way to Orlando.
Come on. Wait, he's in Florida catching a flight to another place in Florida?
No, he's in Pennsylvania catching a ride back to Florida.
Come on, man.
This is gift from Uncle Ahmed.
Bro. Look, I tried to take. I flew. When did I go to Maryland? What was that? 2 months ago? 3 monts ago?
I guess.
I accidentally had. I had a little razor. That goes into like a box cutter.
Yeah.
I had a little razor. They thought I was the biggest. And now if y'all, I already look like. You know what I'm talking about?
Grow a beard.
That's why my mom told me to never grow a beard.
Yeah.
But no, they treated me like I was like,
You
whoa.
would look like Uncle Ahmed.
I would what?
You would look like Uncle Ahmed.
God dang. All right, man. Let me give you the next birthday. That was yours, Pee Wee German. Yeah. All right, another What the Florida comes from Uncle Phil 7650. Shout out, man. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
That's a J. Cole line. Okay. All right. October 30th. I feel like we've done October 30th, haven't we?
I'm not seeing it on here. So
okay. What the Florida, October 30th. Shout out to Uncle Phil 7650.
All right, let's see what this one says.
First things first.
Florida man mauled after paying for full contact experience with black leopard at backyard zoo.
You deserve it.
A full contact experience with a black leopard.
You know what I'm thinking in my head right now? Dumb ways to die.
Uh-oh. Dumb ways to die. He paid $150 for the full experience to play with a black leopard. Rub its belly and take pictures.
Is that even legal? Like in the U.S., like a random civilian that has no training with wild animals. Hey, I give you $150. I guarantee the person who took the money probably got in trouble too. I bet they did.
I'm trying to see what the charge is. He was charged with allowing full contact with extremely dangerous animal and cited for maintaining captive wildlife in an unsafe condition.
So then it was the person that I knew it.
Yeah, I guess the person who got mauled doesn't seem.
The person who got mauled didn't get in trouble. I don't feel like. I feel like it's the person that took the money.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Dumb ways to die. Oh man. All right, let's go. Last one. Again, guys, please leave your birthday just a month and a date. We'll do our What the Florida. The next one comes from Aaron Smuck 2872. Also, I think Aaron Smuck is a Patreon member. Shout out to you, Aaron Smuck. Aaron Smuck, Smoke Dog. What the Florida, February 24th. Isn't
February 24th?
Isn't that a holiday? February 20th? No, I'm thinking Valentine's Day.
You thinking President's Day or something? That's February 14th is Valentine's.
Damn, I feel like February 24th is a holiday. Anyway, what you got?
Florida man games competitors evade police. Oh, they do have the Florida man games. Evade.
That's a thing?
Evade police and wrestle over beer. Yes, there's the Florida man games. They rose up in the dozens from across Florida. competitors in tank tops and cutoff shorts for a showdown that treats evading police and wrestling over beer like Olympic sports. So this is just the competition they had.
Wait a minute. So there's a
competition. Yeah, somebody sent me a clip. May have been Linda Coy or somebody who likes to send the Florida Man stuff.
Shout out.
But yeah, there was a video. I'd have to go back and revisit it, but it was the Florida Man games. Yeah. Where they just do Florida Man stuff. Just do some in competition.
Oh, dude, I saw a video in Florida where this dude robbed a convenience store with a alligator.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, y'all should check that video out.
Yeah, so all of the headlines for this date is about the Florida Man games. So you definitely should go check out the Florida Man games in St. Augustine, Florida.
Hell, me and Smokey might go check out the Florida Man games just so we can report.
Dude, we should.
We should, just so
we
can
should be like reporter.
Yes,
with the press.
We'll have the mic.
Yeah. I want one of the hats that says press on it.
Yeah. No, we'll be the kind. And coming in, we've got old Tommy coming. He's got. Oh, looks like Tommy's gonna bring in an alligator. Smokey, what do you think he's gonna do with that alligator?
Well, I'd imagine he's gonna use it as a weapon.
Looks like he is. Apparently, our sources are telling us that he came in with a skunk last Tuesday, so he just...
Is that a whole six-pack that he's got with him? Yes, he's definitely... Wow, that is not where that six-pack goes, my friend.
Is that Bush Light?
Well, I can't read it anymore. It's completely engulfed in his anus.
Man, we need to be a part of that, man. Whoever runs the Florida Man games, sign us up. We are all for it, man.
Yes.
100%, man. Listen, Trash Talkers, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us on this Tuesday, guys. Have a great week. New Metal Monday was yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed System of a Down. It was a great way to start the week. Also, you know, we got Live with the Tribe. That'll be later on today. Hope you guys tune in with us again, guys. Leave your birthday down in the comment section so we can read the craziest Florida stories. We enjoy doing this podcast, and it's even better when you guys interact with us and help us give out the Florida Man-ness craziness, if you want to call it that.
Absolutely.
100%, guys. You got anything else, Small Dog?
That's it for this week.
That's it for this week, guys. Tune in next week for the Trash Talkers podcast. And with that being said, my name is Behringer Hollywood 6. If you hit me one more damn time today, man... Bonds.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez. Come on.
Here we are.
Over. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
He's just going to knock.